Welcome back to another Up All Night. Josh,
Tom, Sean,
and today we're going to be talking about Batman, the Arkham Knight, and it being pulled from Steam. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes. So a lot of people that pre-ordered or bought Batman on PC was very disappointed about the ports that were built on the platform that was built on for the PC, and how it was very it was not optimized correctly, and a lot of people couldn't run the game. There were a lot of crashes happening, but that didn't happen for me.
But wasn't it because the people who ran into those issues were using different chips than like what we're using?
Yeah. So a lot of people, let's say that not to fashion the people that have like lower end PCs or anything, but the people that had lower graphics cards could not run it the way they should, and that's because the company didn't optimize it for almost like every card. And it's hard, especially when a company like that wants to have the graphics set in a certain setting, and when they optimize it, they have to find more, like just have to open a lot of more coding to have to. This is the simplest terms I can put it. More codings to make it compatible with all platforms, meaning that they have to take away certain things. And they don't want to do that. So for them to optimize for everybody, that means that they have to take out certain graphics, certain shadings, and stuff like that. It makes it harder for people to use. And the game was built on the NVIDIA engine, which is most people that have NVIDIA should be capable of running it pretty high.
Yeah. And I think one of the things was like what pissed people off was they delayed Batman so much. It was supposed to come out like November.
Oh yeah.
They delayed it so many months, and then when it came out on the PC, it was really shitty, and it ended up being so shitty that Steam
had to pull it.
Warner Brothers pulled it from Steam.
Yeah. And to add on to that, I was reading reports saying about like how Warner Brothers knew months they knew months prior that it was pretty faulty.
Based on
for PC.
Yeah, for PC.
Dang, it sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the other thing about our other discussion was that these companies they rush so much about perfecting a game or making it 99% or 80% at least like capable of running, and just put it out there because they're just losing money. But going back to this stuff, now what they're doing is, because they're pulling it from the Steam and download content, is because they're now trying to retweak everything and fix all the issues. But the people that already have it, they're just like, fuck, I want my money back, pretty much. And the people that can play it, like me and Sean here, who completed the game,
it was fun.
It was fun. You know, it ran smoothly. I didn't have any problems. I crashed once, but that was like near the end of the game, but that was fine. It was only one time.
I had one issue when I was like trying to get into the Batmobile, and then like you see the Batmobile coming around, and then my frame rate just dropped to 0, and then all of a sudden the Batmobile.
Yeah, so if you guys are like triple LCD, like you have like 3 video cards in or 2 video cards attached, the likelihood you're running it is probably good. You won't have any problems, especially if you're running like a SLI 980 or SLI 980 Ti or 970s SLIs. You probably won't have any problems at all playing the game. But the people who are running like the 700 series, the GTX 760s, all that stuff, you might run into issues.
Yeah, try the 980 life savings.
Yeah, life savings right there. So as you can tell, the more you spend for a computer, the less chance you run into problems, unless you don't know how to, unless you just have a bunch of viruses. I can't help you there.
Too much point on. Intercut too much point on.
I have a question.
Oh, whoa, hey!
Where did you come from?
From over there. I have a question. So, I got the copy on Steam, and I entered my promo code. I got it for free because I bought the graphics card.
Yeah.
But I didn't download it yet because I don't have a PC. So, if I got that copy, do you think that when I get my PC, I can still download it, or did they pull it completely?
No, I think you still can because
It's only for
already
people
purchased it.
Yeah, you already purchased it.
It just says in my Steam library that I have it already.
Yeah.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
You should be able to download it again. It's fine. It's
Okay.
still on Steam.
Just pulled it away.
But it's just
so
pulled
no
away
one
from
else can buy
purchasing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you already bought it, then it's like it's yours. but they
Sweet.
stopped new people from getting it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Steam, I was like,
Yes.
I played Arkham Knight and I found out like all the reviews are really bad now. 'cause
Yeah,
of that.
If you look at the Steam reviews, it's like mostly negative because everyone's so upset with the port of with the PC port of it.
Yeah, so a lot of
Not
people.
even about the game.
Yeah, it's not even about the game.
It's not about the game. So, there's some reviews about talking about the story and stuff like that, but I'll get to that later. A lot of reviews you guys read on Steam, it's very like, I can't run this on my computer, my frame rate drops to 0, I can't do jack shit. I'm like, well,
Sucks to suck.
This game sucks because I can't run.
I can't play it.
It's like Yelp.
This food sucks because I'm allergic to
Hey,
it.
the worst thing
You
ever.
have some fucking elitists on there just
I
being
know.
like,
It's like, well, I get it because they spent the money for it, expecting it to work.
Yeah.
You know, and if not only that, some people, you guys don't really read the recommendations on like what your settings should be, or what your computer should be set at, or what the specs of your computer should be to play and run the game. That's a very key thing to make sure that you can actually run it. And the second off, if you're crashing all the time, they're like, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm actually, I don't know, sad that you guys can't play. But hopefully,
You can watch it.
you can watch
you can
Check out
watch
the videos
it.
right here.
It's pretty reasonable that like the customers are pretty like unsatisfied and they're pretty pissed off.
They paid for the
They
full
paid
version.
they paid $100 for something that was delayed all the way up until I think like a few weeks ago,
And it's broken when they.
only for it to be broken.
This game sucks. I can't even play.
And the studio already knew about it, so
Yeah.
they do have a reason
Yeah,
to bite back.
There is no reason for you guys to be. There's you guys have tons of reason to be upset and disappointed with Rocksteady and probably Warner Brothers who probably called the shot
Yeah.
to release the game.
But you can't say that it's a bad game because you're complaining about the wrong thing.
Yes, you're right.
Reviews are not forums.
Yeah, reviews enough for reviews tell he's like, okay, I'm disappointed that I can't run this. You can't rate the game on because you can't run it. Rate the game on the story, you know, like graphics, the how well it's put together.
I think reviews are
How
turning out
often
to
it
be like
crashes.
that.
Now
where
it's
it's just
become more
like-
Yelp.
Yeah.
I feel like all you guys are a bunch of little Asian girls just talking about like, bad day today, my nails weren't done, and I lost my shoe. This restaurant sucks. I'm like, what the fuck's that mean?
What does this have to do with the food?
What about the food?
In the comments below, what games disappointed you guys and got pulled and upset you guys, stuff like that. And stay tuned for next time, guys. Peace.
Bye.